I've gotten a lot of questions about if you're a CDL driver, how can you get a job in the oil field, whether it be with Bridger or Pilot or whoever. And it's pretty easy, man. You just Google it. Like, every single place that has trucks has a sign out front. Oh, why do I always do that? I always want to hold my phone. Every place that has semi-trucks has a sign, whether it be water trucks, crude trucks, sand trucks, flatbed trucks, equipment trucks, porta potty trucks, all kinds of trucks. I'm telling you, there's a sign everywhere. So you basically have to decide where you want to work. If you want to work in the Permian area or Midland or Oklahoma or the Northeast, Tennessee and all that. If you want to work up there, you got to decide where you want to work. But there's work. You guys that are just coming out of CDL school, I found out that Schlumberger, I'm guessing that's how you say it, Halliburton, and Sandbox will take you directly out of school. Halliburton will help you get your CDL, and Sandbox will take you as long as you went through CDL school. Sandbox is saying their drivers are making like $1,500, $1,600, $1,700 a week hauling sandboxes. I don't know how true that is. I don't know anything about them. I just know that they're everywhere. And there's also CIG that's like Sandbox. It's a crazy cool trailer thing. But I think they'll take you straight out of school too. But it's not hard. Anybody, if you get a CDL, anybody can get a job in the oil field with a CDL. Of course, if you have experience 2 years, you're going to get more like a crude oil job, I don't know if you should jump into the crude oil coming straight out of school, just because there's so many things you have to worry about besides driving. And oh my god. That's been driving me crazy. And it's because the wind is hitting the outside of the camper. And you would think my hefty self would hold this camper down, but evidently I'm not as big as I thought I was. But, like I said, if you have a CDL, you can get a job, period. Even if you have to just get a job to get you out here so you can see what else is out here. I can literally drive down the highway that our campground's on, and I can see 6 or 7. Golly, what is going on? I can see 6 or 7 signs that are hiring truck drivers. I would probably suggest water, maybe. I don't know much about water, but I know they're hourly and they get overtime, so it may be a good foot in your door. You want to ask, though. There's a few things you want to ask. You want to ask if they pay per diem. You want to ask if they pay for housing, if it's shared housing, a man camp, or the truck, or a camper. You want to ask if it's slip seating or not, because if it's slip seating, you're obviously limited to like 12-hour shifts, but if it's not, you can work 14-hour shifts. What else do you want to ask? If it's water, you want to ask like how many wells they're working. You don't want to go somewhere that only has 2 or 3 wells. Which I don't know how the water really works. I know I see them everywhere, and there's just so much water. Oh my god. That drives me nuts. If it's oil, I don't know. I don't really know anywhere that's going to take you without any kind of experience driving. I know Pilot, the company itself, Pilot, will take you with 2 years of driving. You don't need tanker experience. But you're not going to be a lease driver. You'll be a company driver. But those guys are still making good money. They're staying in a camp, or in a man camp, I think, which you have your own room. I think you share a bathroom. There's plenty of owner-operators for, like me, that you can drive for. Or owner-operators for Nakota. There's Gibson Energy. It's a trucking company like Bridger that does a lease purchase as well. You could drive for them, but I'm pretty sure they require 1-year tanker. There's just, if you have a CDL or you want to get a CDL serious enough, there's a job for you. Halliburton will take you and get you your CDL. Basic Energy will take you and I think get you your CDL, but I think they want you to have your permit first. Schlumberger, I don't even know how you say that, but they'll take you and get you your CDL. There's just so much work, man. So if you want to get off the road and you want to come to the oil field, at least to get your foot in the door in the oil field, you know, it doesn't have to be the best paying job out here, but at least you can get your foot in the door and you can see how it works for a month or so. And then if you find something else, you find something else. But don't do that to me, okay? Don't come and get your foot in the door with me and then leave me in a month or 2 months, because I don't want you to do that. I probably shouldn't have told you to do that. Don't do that at all, actually. Forget that. Just... I'm not going to edit this video, though, so I'm not going to delete it. But there's work in the oil field. You can work it. You have to be willing to stay away from home. Some of these guys work on a, what are they, like 2 weeks on, 1 week off, 3 weeks on, 1 week off schedule. If you don't live in the area, you probably don't want to work like a 6-1, 6-2 schedule. You probably want to do like a, I don't know, I would either want to do a 3-1 or a 4-2 if I was a company guy. The longer you work, the more money you make, though. So maybe you want to do a 5-1 or a 5-2. You got to take all the money while it's here, because it's the oil field. Oh, it's not going to be here forever. So you got to take it while you can. I just woke up, so I'm going to finish getting my food ready. And I'm going to kill this fly. Oh my God. I'm going to kill this fly. But I'm going to eat my food. Dave's still got like another load and a half to do, so I've still got a while before I have to leave. But for now, I'm gonna post this video, and I'm gonna make another one tonight, because I want to talk about me and Dave's progress so far, what I've learned by hiring a driver. Maybe I'll ask him what he's learned, and this fly, oh my God. You guys are awesome. I'll make another video about this that's a lot more, that has a lot more like hard factual information, but it's going to take me some time, because I'm going to have to call companies and get names and stuff for you. But if you want to come to Bridger or Pilot or whatever you want to call us right now, shoot me an email, macp@usa.com. You don't have to come work for me. You can. I'm cool with that. But you can be a lease driver. And if you don't want to come to Bridger, but you have questions about another company, shoot me an email, and I'll dig around and ask drivers for you. Adios, you guys are awesome. I'm out of here because I'm hungry.